So what we're doing here, alright, so what we're doing here is we're going to drain the grain out of the bottom of this silo. So just unscrew these. The feed system is off, so it won't start up. Grab my little scraper. Just check to make sure it's all right. I'm not wasting it, it's going into a bucket, so I'll give that to the calves. Can't see anything obvious. Alright, as you see, I've gave it a turnaround. There's nothing in there blocking it. Yes, I had just a little bit of wood in there that jammed up and blocked it, but there's nothing in there today. Oh, here comes the milk truck. Alright, so what broke here is we've pulled all the things off. So this coil, I don't know if you can see it, this coil here should go around this shaft here, right? The other day we welded it on, but like unfortunately since it got jammed yesterday, it stretched it so much that it's fractured the weld and stretched the coil, and it's just completely come undone. So it looks like that I'm gonna have to pull the whole thing out, weld a new end on the coil, probably lift the motor off, drop it down, do it all up, put it back in. Hopefully all before next milking, all before milking. So we've got about 3-4 hours to do it. Let's see how we go. Alright, so I've undone the bolts on the end here. I've stuck them there and pulled the shaft out. That's pretty much what it looks like. So this is exactly what the top end of the auger should look like also. Unfortunately it doesn't look anything like that. It's all stretched and warped out of place. A little bit of stretching happening down here. But it's a grub screw there, that's alright. But yeah, the bearing's unfortunately gone here, so we're gonna hopefully replace that today while we're going to. Alright guys, so here we are. We actually just unbolted up the top here, then we're gonna lower it down, pull the coil through, and then we'll adjust it at this end. So not looking forward to that, because that is heavy and they'll need about 2 of us to lift it off.
Now if I can get up and start lowering it down,
yeah, I'll try and catch it.
Sure that it comes around. Don't want to break all this off.
So we've got the motor down, and we've pulled the shaft out in the middle here. Unfortunately we can't get it out of there because this is all stretched. So I'm going to cut here, pull it all out, and then we'll reassess it as it happens. Not budging.
That's it.
Fight
me all the way. Gotcha, you bastard.
That's it.
A couple of brakes on it.
That was ours, and that was yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's not a lot, isn't it? It came to about there. This is stretched, so that should stay there now.
This bit's not sticking out too far, is it?
Yeah, well, I can grind him down.
Yeah.
I'll just get him, I'll go to weld him from the
that
centre,
bit.
but we'll touch it on here. I'll cut that off there now, it's starting to get into the sun.
Too much eye protection.
Yeah. Well, I think we'll get it all up and
We'll get it that on there, and that'll,
we'll put that onto the motor and then just thread it all through.
because we've probably got to tack onto that, do we?
It wouldn't hurt to put a tack on it.
Yeah.
It should be enough, but it wasn't last time, was it? So
The tank was enough, it's just broke
Yeah.
in between.
it'll be easy to tack from here. Hopefully.
Will it stop you getting into the motor though?
Hey?
Will it stop you getting into the motor if you got it on there?
No, when it threads from the outside and just goes straight
right.
through. Yeah.
So if we suddenly change our mind, we're sort of got to,
Yeah.
it's easy while it's out here now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing is you don't want it to come out too far either. Just about.
Oh, you got
Otherwise it just slips off. That'll probably do. What I'll do is I'll put a bit of weld on the end there,
right.
and then
That'll let him yank it, won't it?
it won't, if it comes loose, it won't go past the weld then and
That's
get
right.
into your motor.
Still sticking up. Oh, no, it's not. Well,
Shouldn't go anywhere. Either last one broke off there, didn't it?
Yeah, it broke off from where you welded it. It weakens the thing. And then we did the weld there.
It shouldn't need it there with
it
that
shouldn't.
holding it.
No, it shouldn't do.
But it is better to come off than snap halfway down.
Yeah, exactly.
I suppose.
The only reason we welded there was because it was stretched and it wasn't going to sit on it anyway. So we're like,
no, it had to be cut off. It was,
it was a fixed problem otherwise. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
It was a quick fix sort of problem, really. Yeah.
Gotcha. So we're milking.
Yeah.
You put a grub screw on that, is it?
There's a bolt that goes in the end. Can you put it through a bit more? That's it. Yeah, just turn it. That's
Wrong way.
no, you're a little fraction more. Just to try to step work too far. Just back towards you a fraction. That's it.
We lift it, eh?
Well, I think we'll try and get it up in place
Won't be
first.
too much bend on it.
Hey?
Won't be too much bend on.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
It's going to go on the bed in as we're lifting it up.
That way we get it doing that. Have a spell.
well, I might get you to climb up. I've got it here.
Yeah.
If you climb up that ladder. I'll try and get it in there if I can. That's it. Got him. Good. Yeah, well, those screws.
4. One just right beside your foot, John. Your right foot.
Ready.
Yeah.
It's got to go. Where are we? Seems to have to. Can it go that way at all?
I should be able to shove it on. No one swings the other way.
I'll flip it back. It's getting hot up here.
Finish with him.
This one.
That goes the other way.
That goes down there, does it?
Yeah. Swing that around.
I'll pass it down to you, John. We can cut it off about there, which is nearly as much as what I added on to it.
Do you reckon that bearing's alright?
Well, yeah, I might get another one.
Yeah.
It'll go for a while, yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's on its way out. Yeah.
it's getting loose. It's
Yeah.
a bit floppy, but it's not going to be the least of your problems.
Is that tack there too? I'm like, was that tack there too? I'm just gonna.
You see, it's swollen too.
Yeah.
Wouldn't hurt to put a tack there. There's the hole.
Put the clamp on it to hold it in while we do it, eh? Hold the clamp, put a clamp on it, squeeze it in.
Yep. Yeah.
I'll get the lead and the clamp.
So thick and sweet.
Right.
Pull that back.
Put those nuts on there. Just slow that on.
Put a side panel on or not?
Don't really need the side panel until you put grain down.
That goes back. Just got to get into that. Wash your fingers.
Just to me a little bit. Yeah.
That's it.
Beautiful. You got grease on it.
Why isn't it working?
Yeah, it was.
Coming out everywhere but where it should. Got a socket for them, have you?
Yep, so the little one's the socket on that lid there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And the big one's up here, so it's alright. Alright, so we put the bottom of the auger on. So let's see if this turns. Plug her in. And hit power. Sounds like it works. We'll put the grain in now. Alright, it's filling that one. So we nearly got all the grain in the shed. That means it's successfully worked. So the cows will be happy tonight.